fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. No worries, guys, man.
Hey, Pugs, welcome to the studio.
Hey, man. Thank you.
When did Jeremy Wells get a small head?
He's got a huge head.
Yeah.
I reckon
That wasn't it. It was just then. It was, had to really pull it down.
bigger than all of our heads, I reckon.
You reckon?
Definitely.
Oh.
Does Jerry use those headphones?
Oh, no, he doesn't. You're right.
I take it back.
Yeah.
It's from Mogi's head.
But I haven't got a small head. It was all closed up like that. Like small head. That
I
was
think somebody
made.
used them last week. I think there was a lacking set in the ACC or something.
Honestly, though, Jerry's head is massive, which is quite nice.
He's running an Easter Island situation.
It is
isn't he?
very much an Easter Island situation.
Well defined.
It is big. By the way, Jace isn't here today.
Nah.
He's, for the next couple of days, going to be spending some time with his family, apparently, whatever that means. God.
Yeah.
How was your move over the weekend, mate?
It was very good, thank you. It was,
First ever bachelor pad for Pugs.
first time living just me in a house. I've never done it before. I've lived in like a boarding house before, which is kind of your own thing, but there's still other people in the domicile there. No, it was great. It was long. I felt really bad for my parents because they're getting about older now,
Right.
you know. So it's like, do I really want to be making them come up here? And to be fair, I didn't make
You needed them, though, didn't you?
Well, no.
They had all your shit from Wellington.
They
that
did
brought
have a
up.
lot of shit for me from Wellington. They
Yeah.
did. Yeah. But nah, it's looking good.
What'd they bring up?
Dad had a couch that he couldn't fit in his new place, so I got a couch out of that. His bike that he doesn't use anymore, so I can do a little bit of bike riding.
But there's that bike here that you could have used.
Not this one here.
Yeah.
It's a shit box.
Come on, man.
The one from
Are you
Kmart
joking?
with the brakes that
It's
don't
beautiful.
There's
The
no
brakes don't
shocks on
work,
it.
sure, and the handlebars aren't straight, but you can fix all of that. The beauty of it is it's got that basket on the front of it.
work. You can put all your
That's
stuff
a
in
bit
the
of
basket.
you, Pugs. You can put,
Having a
I've just
basket.
seen you driving around Queen Street, sort of talking to your homeless mates with a cat in the front basket.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
because I've seen you driving a bike.
I had to. I had to take the cat with me. Obviously, he's quite sick, so I have to keep him close. And yeah,
So is your cat coming with you?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, sadly,
You could happily take that basket off the front of that bike, though, and put it on your new bike.
that'll look pretty scucks, actually.
Yeah.
A little woven job there.
I reckon you should do that.
Woven plastic.
Yeah.
What's the longest period of time you've spent living solo? Like a week?
Literally
2 days?
if that.
Right.
Just me in a house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tonight, he hasn't even stayed there once yet. Tonight is your first ever night of being solo living.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's going to get pretty quiet.
So what, you moved in over the weekend?
Yes.
You haven't stayed there?
No,
Where you been
because
staying?
I was house sitting at the friend's house I was staying at. They had a couple of deliveries coming that they needed someone to let somebody in and set up. So
And they put you up for a wee while there, so
They did.
it's a good
they
way
did.
to... Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Because I don't know how I'd go. I think the first week I'd have amazing intentions. I'd be running, biking with a little basket on the front, and then it would quickly turn into piece of shit city.
Oh, yeah. It could absolutely go that way. I think I'm going to have to be really careful with managing it. I mean, I'm trying to do more, hence the bike and things like that, living in the city so I can do stuff.
Yeah, big city. Go see shows and stuff.
Yeah. And it's close to Spark Arena,
Yeah.
which I've heard. Yeah, it's going to be great, man.
And I
it
don't
won't-
think I've ever lived alone.
Yeah?
No, I don't think so. No, it was always Mrs.'s.
Yeah. Well, generally it's been the same for me.
Yeah.
And flats with friends. or
And
whatever.
flats, yeah.
Yeah.
I do wonder how I would go. I mean, even flatting without my missus, it was piece of shit city. I was the mayor of piece of shit city for a long time.
Yeah, but that's also because you're sort of, it's like the prison guard's gone away. Because what you want is a balance. You don't want to be an absolute piece of shit.
No.
But you also don't want to live in a situation where if you put your keys down on a shelf, she's like, why are you putting those on there? That's not where those go.
Yeah, that's
Which is
me
what
doing that usually.
Yeah, that's right. But it is also her. And so then when they go away, you sort of go at the far end of the... You don't
Massively,
go to balance, you go
yes.
far end. You're like, okay, how far down the rabbit hole
It's
can I
'cause-
go with
And
that?
also because it's a limited time as
Yes,
well. So
that's
you
right.
just go all out.
Yeah.
You know what you should do every night? Are you still doing this, Mogi? The reset?
The reset?
of the house before you go to bed?
Dude, that lasted about as long as it took me to tell you that I was doing it.
Same here.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
I had been doing it, and then I completely forgot. And then I read about it the other day where people were like, okay, every night we just do a 15-minute tidy up and just whatever's clean in that 15 minutes. So that's a fucking good idea. I got to start doing it. But the problem is, at that time of night, I can't be fucked.
No,
I just want to
neither.
go to bed.
What I like
15
doing,
minutes is an eternity.
it's ages. I like the whole turn off the TV with the remote, get up, walk to my bed and hop in it.
Yes.
Obviously brush your teeth in their pugs. Don't be gross,
Yeah,
mate.
that's right.
But a reset, you could do that every night before you go to bed. Make sure your house is still looking like the cool Pugs-San showroom. You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm going to be a little bit of a prison guard about it. And that's purely because I am very aware that it's a sanctuary of a space, and I'm generally someone that can't sit down until the dishes are done.
Yeah, I'm the same.
You know?
I like to clean as I'm making dinner. So as I'm cleaning, I'll actively be rinsing and putting stuff in the dishwasher, etc. And then when I sit down, there's pretty much a clean bench.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
That's
that.
good.
Man.
In fact, if you don't do that, you might find that I get grumpy at you.
Me?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
just people that might or might not live with me and have dinner with me on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Prison guard.
Do you have a guest room?
No. Oh God, no, man! Imagine, that'd be nice, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
right,
No,
okay.
it's literally you walk in,
Futon?
lounge and living, then kitchen through like a nice concrete archway, which I quite like about it, and then off to the left there is the bedroom and bathroom.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, getting real steamed at Spark Arena, call my missus, she's like, you're drunk, you're not coming home tonight.
Oh, mate, anytime.
Yeah, sweet,
seriously,
okay,
like. The
Might do
couch,
that tonight.
the couch won't be that comfortable, but it's there. You
yeah,
know,
right, okay.
And you'll be on that, Pugs?
Yeah, I'll be
Because
on
you'll
the
be
couch.
giving it up for your guests.
Yes, absolutely.
When is the
Flat
housewarming? Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that. To be
No,
honest,
I wouldn't be doing it.
no.
How many people could you comfortably fit in there with if you did a flat warming? Like
Three.
4? 3.
About 5, and that's
5?
being generous.
Okay.
If you had a couple of people standing in the kitchen, maybe 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do it then.
Oh, big show live.
I mean, how many
Pugs-San's
people do
new
you know?
domicile.
Yeah.
I know you guys.
You could do different. You could do it over a few nights.
Oh, well,
So
yeah,
do it like
scheduled
old
events.
Fred again. You
Yeah.
got to do multiple nights.
Ticketed last minute.
Yeah.
Everybody's scrambling in the queue to get theirs.
Yeah.
So tonight's your housewarming with just Mogi.
Yeah, that's right. It's one at a time.
Oh, damn. Wish I could
Come
go
and
to
see
that.
the place, man. No,
Really
it's like
nice.
house viewings. It's like flat viewings. Come on through, guys. We have a look.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
next.
Half an hour at a time. Little snacks and stuff, Pugs-San. I'll be keen for that.
Nah, we'll do a curry night or something around the corner, and you guys can come and see it.
All right. I want to hold you to that. I've always wanted to live in the city, though. I'm jealous.
What'd you actually do over the weekend there, Keezy?
Went to the Sounds.
The South.
Marlborough.
Oh, yeah, you did too, yeah.
God, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I've never really done much exploring down there other than being on the Inter-Islander.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which we saw a few times. A bit of fishing.
That's sick.
Hunting, fishing, living every day. Yeah, drinking. Pub down there, right? Get down there. So my wife books tickets there at the same time as the Warriors game, which is fine. All goods. And we get down there with half an hour left on the Warriors game. We hoon it from Blenheim, where we landed, to Picton. They're at this pub down on the water. And they're like, there's half an hour left on the Warriors game when I arrived, and I'm out the car and I'm in there. And there's like 4 people in the pub. 2 of them are my wasted mates that I was meeting there. The other 2 are just a couple of old boys silently watching the Warriors. And as I walk in, and the second half has still got the majority of it to go, they're just like, oh, bar's closed. And I'm like, what? The Warriors are on! And it's just like, it's really amazing when you go from somewhere like Auckland or even Christchurch or Wellington, whatever, to somewhere like Picton.
Yeah.
It's just so
I love
quiet.
Picton.
What time
man.
was that?
That was 9:30. About 9:15 we arrived.
Right.
Which is, like I said, second half of the Warriors, they're up against the Raiders. And in Auckland or whatever, especially or Christchurch, you go to one of my local bars and it'll be heaving.
Yeah.
And it was just completely dead.
Yeah.
And I had to sweet talk them to give me a crate bottle, just one. And they were like, right, that's all you have. And I was like, okay. And then as soon as the game finished, they were like, bloody TV off. We'll see you later.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
Picton rocks, though, man.
Oh, it's
you,
beautiful.
Were you staying in Picton, or were you
No.
out at like a bay?
Around at one of the bays.
Like you took a boat out? Yeah.
Nah, not that fancy. Drive round.
Oh, okay.
Just
yeah,
a nice spot. But then we got the boat and then we went exploring the next day.
It's beautiful, man.
So beautiful, man.
So beautiful, man.
So beautiful.
You should go there, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I've been there, man. I've had my time.
Don't like fishing though, as we'll get into in the show. Not a fisherman at all. I feel like you can't fish if you don't like eating fish, because the point of fishing should be to eat fish, right? And if you're not eating it, I feel like I'm just killing fish for no reason. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Well, you're not necessarily killing them, are you? Well, you're killing
you
all
can
of
put
them,
them
were you?
back.
Oh,
Yeah, that's another option you got.
don't you have to kill them then put them back?
That's another option.
Yeah.
There's so many options with fishing. That's the beauty of it.
And I also, because you hook them with the hook through their mouth, and then you pull the hook out, and you put them back in the water, and then all of a sudden it's upside down and can't right itself, and you're just like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then a massive shag swoops in and eats it and swallows it
just
whole.
lands on it and stands on it, picks its eye out.
It pecks its eyes out and then just swallows it whole, and you're just like, cool.
Yeah. But it's sport fishing, eh? That's good sport.
Yeah, it's good sport. Yeah. So I really enjoyed it. Hey, anyway, don't forget to listen to the Hodaki Big Show 4 till 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki, and follow our page, Hodaki Big Show. Thanks, Pugs.
Thanks, man.
Hey, thanks, man.
Cheers.